Washington State, you mentioned Brandon Angel, so a lot of familiarity. So I don't think either team is going to trick that. They're 10-1, number 10 team in the country, and I still don't think they're playing their best basketball yet. I think they're still never want to play Dana Altman's Oregon team in February. So let's see how many threes Oregon is able to attempt. Not bad shots, just missed shots.
Anything to the arena effect?
Maybe
a little deeper. No. Oregon going into its bench, a very productive bench. This is Supreme Cook off the bench, trying to force Raynaud back inside, and he does that and scores. Nate Biddle's sitting right now. He's got the one. You know, Biddle's the one that's had the foul trouble. Don, he fell out of the left. There were some hugs pregame. Here's Geeler, who was the first one to come up and give Angel a hug. And the rebound for Jalen Blakes.
This isn't like a revenge game for Angel. You know, I'm sure he left on really good terms from there. And
in an unfamiliar place. Keyshawn Barthelemy, a double-digit scorer off
11 games.
Evan Stinson gives it up to Raynaud, and a work 3 of the night. And now here comes Bam Tracy to answer on the other end.
Straight line drive earlier, so really tough to guard. And who do you put on him based on all that?
Biddle wins that.
Already, Oregon's got none. Trying to get Biddle up top.
Up they go, and Biddle converts.
And more of a chance this year, and he's responded.
Raynaud has to track it down. Now here's Blake's under some pressure, attacking on Biddle, and he scores.
They don't get it because they're not trying to score. They're just trying to get the foul. Turns into a bad shot as Barthelemy another 3. Can he switch on to smaller guys in the NBA, which is kind of a requirement now. But skill, they're leaving him because they got 2 on Raynaud down in the paint.
Here's Angel, loves that spot, and he hits the 3.
Some other guys, because whenever Raynaud goes down on the block, Oregon is not letting him.
Brandon Angel, the former Stanford. Isaiah Sellers yet to score in this game, the 3rd leading scorer for Stanford. Blake's the 2nd leading scorer. Drains a deep 3. Bamba. Moss creates some space and hits the 16-footer.
Contested pull-ups, contested mid-range shots.
Kamen, he missed 3 threes, and then he gets a point-blank look at a dunk.
That's what I'm saying about other guys.
And a turnover. Moss lays it up and in. It just has been so odd watching him struggle to find his offense. Here he is.
And Shellstad.
That's right through. 1-and-1 free throw here for Kwame Evans.
Heartbreaking loss for UCLA today. They had control of that game. And
Jackson Shellstad yet to score tonight. Deep position, Supreme Cook, and 1. And it's been so balanced. 8 different players.
How does Stanford get back into it? They've left Kamen out there all night. That's Raynaud. If they're gonna be committed, Oregon, to taking Raynaud in this thing.
Raynaud, the leading scorer, 9 points.
Work there or go down low. Kamen coming from that dunker spot, just missed the layup.
Look at Raynaud in the defensive position here against Shellstad. Shellstad's first points of the night.
Time.
Bench effort for the Ducks.
Well, this bench thing that we're talking about, guys. Well, what's interesting, Guy, one thing we haven't talked, Dana Altman, when you have this many good players, that you'll continue to grow in that regard as a.
Bam Tracy just committed his 3rd foul, puts Agarwal on the line. Point first half, hit a couple of 3s. Biddle guarding. Kamen goes in on him, and there's Raynaud after the nice pass. No such thing. Good defender for this team. Raynaud got Biddle in the air and then snuck it by Evans.
They're going to have to come with them.
Evans lost it. Stinson challenges and blows by for the layup. Both teams have cold from 3 for the most part, except for Bartholomew hit a couple. Bamba hit one in the first half and knocks down another.
It might be Biddle going for 20 plus, Shellstead, whoever it is.
But the thing with this Oregon roster, it's, and you mentioned earlier, Don, right? Like Dana Altman was working the portal before it was called a portal. Supreme Cook from Bartholomew here. I'd also add to it, when you get veteran guys, oh, Supreme Cook.
You let a guy set up shop down that far deep, you're going to get that kind of finish.
Are these 10-foot?
I just think this team strikes me as not being that these guys all want to win. And if you want to win, you're willing to give.
Fouled before the break, missed the first free throw, makes the Ducks. Shellstead.
Good decision.
Here's Supreme Cook.
Deep again.
Evans has 8 points, all from the free throw line. And that first matchup with Illinois.
Because I don't like, so after today, or if you play tomorrow even, you haven't played a game in 10 days or 11 days. So I like that Dana put that, I don't know, I just feel like you get into the rhythm of the season. No game, you can practice all you want, it's different than a game. The skill level of 5 minutes, I'm like, wow, this guy.
Dana Altman's group, Raheem Moss at the line, earns another.
Here today. Not going to be happy with the result, but this is the first time they've played a team this high level.
Stinson, no, and Maxime Reynaud somehow misses the dunk. Has that ever happened before?
And Reynaud.
If the ball is halfway down twice and you come away with nothing, you'd have lost it.
See, I don't like that. Oh, I mean, he gets the bucket guy, but he turns it out. The middle will be clogged. So he got the deuce, but I would have rather him attempt the 3 that was open.
For the sake of it, though, if you're Shellstead, is there any part of you that just needs to get something going to try and... Stinson in and out, and this time Reynaud puts it down. He's got it. Oh, what a finish.
That was the right play there.
Oh my gosh. Stinson, no, and Sellers. Oregon in the Rose Bowl. Then you're going to get Illinois, Oregon on January 2nd in Eugene. Yeah. If I own a bar in your mind.
Well, I think his philosophy, how they've always played.
Flagrant 1, penalty box.
No.
A mean stare. Healer, athletic finish. Brought up the Zamboni at halftime just for fun.
I'm sure I did, but mostly NBA back then. They all had ice underneath them.
And Reynaud now with 20 points. I think something like 11.
What year was that?
That game?
Yeah.
Was 01, 02. Max didn't prepare a pregame for that. Here's Biddle from deep. The #1 team in the nation. Here's Biddle. And are we going to have to... And what's their home court like for the teams that are coming out west? A total team effort from Oregon today. And at it around a 75% clip. And they out-rebounded Stanford tonight. They court. And they're going to improve to 11-1. Dana Altman and his group